Hey there, welcome to the Shermichael Singleton Show. I'm your host, Shermichael Singleton. Thanks so much for watching this video. Make sure you like it, comment, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell. Let me know, what are your thoughts on the Texas ruling against the abortion-inducing drug mifepristone? So the recent Texas ruling against the abortion-inducing drug mifepristone by U.S. District Judge Matthew Kacsmaryk, whom former President Donald Trump appointed, has really sent shockwaves throughout the nation. It's reigniting the decades-long debate on abortion rights. Now, as a political strategist, I've worked on several presidential campaigns, including serving as a presidential appointee, and I can't help but analyze the political implications this ruling will indeed have on the 2024 presidential election. The Texas decision comes as a part of a series of restrictive measures the state takes to limit access to abortion. And while the ruling may appeal to Christian conservatives, who Republicans oftentimes rely on during major elections, it will undoubtedly lead to continued fallout among moderate voters who often determine election outcomes. Look no further than the recent Wisconsin Supreme Court race, which I talked about on this channel, where Democratic-backed Milwaukee County Judge Janet Protowskiewicz won the crucial seat, defeating Republican-backed former Wisconsin Supreme Court Justice Dan Kelly. Fueling her victory was abortion and a spike in younger voter turnout, which will continue to hammer Republicans, I believe, in the upcoming presidential election. Now, look, first and foremost, the Texas ruling will undoubtedly play a pivotal role in shaping the political discourse during the 2024 campaign season. And as candidates from both parties strategize and position themselves on this issue, we can expect to see abortion rights take center stage once again in political debates and campaign messaging. And it did before, and it did not work out very well for Republicans, which is why we got Donald Trump, or why we got Joe Biden, I should say, and why Donald Trump wasn't reelected, in addition to COVID and a plethora of other things. But it's also why I believe Republicans didn't do as well as they should have the past midterms in the House, and it's also why I believe they didn't win back the Senate. Now, for Republicans, the Texas ruling will indeed galvanize conservative supporters who view abortion as a moral issue. However, it also reeks of alienating moderates who may feel uncomfortable with such restrictive measures. The key for the GOP in 2024 is quite simple. They will have to find a delicate balance between catering to their base while not pushing away undecided voters. A recent CNN poll found that most voters say they're closer to Republicans on the top three issues: the economy, crime and policing, as well as immigrations. Yet Republicans' near obsessiveness with abortion continues to limit their electoral odds because they're isolating voters that they, quite frankly, mathematically will indeed need in order to regain control of the White House. And the Democratic Party will likely use the Texas ruling as an opportunity to rally their base and emphasize the importance of reproductive rights. It has become a powerful issue and talking point to mobilize younger and progressive voters who may have been disenfranchised with politics in recent years and disenchanted with politics in recent years. And with younger voters now being the largest voting bloc in the United States, an increase in voter turnout in 2024 will be highly unfavorable for Republicans. Another crucial factor is the ruling's impact on voter turnout in 2024 and beyond. You also have Senate races that Republicans are going to want to try and win to regain control of the Senate. All of those things are, in my view, at jeopardy because of this decision. With such a divisive issue taking center stage, we may see an increase in voter engagement from both sides of the aisle. First, however, it's crucial to consider the potential consequences of increased turnout. Now, historically, higher voter turnout has favored Democratic candidates. And there aren't any mathematical models, to be quite frank with you guys, that I have reviewed that would lead me to believe that this would somehow benefit Republicans over Democrats. Additionally, the Texas ruling may have significant implications for down-ballot races in the 2024 election. Candidates running for Congress, governorships, and state legislatures will likely have to address the issue and take a stance on abortion rights, an issue that they may not really want to talk about when there's so many other issues that should be at the forefront. Republicans, again, barely regained control of the House in 2024, and this will make it harder for them to increase those margins. This could lead to a shift in the political landscape at the state and national levels, depending on how the public reacts to these stances. The battle over the Texas ruling is far from over. As legal challenges and appeals are expected to follow, the ultimate fate of mifepristone and other abortion-inducing drugs could be decided by the Supreme Court, bringing the issue of the court's composition to the forefront of the 2024 election. Candidates may be scrutinized based on their views of the Supreme Court and potential nominees that may be put forth depending on who's elected. Now, as a political strategist, I cannot help but stress the importance of understanding the nuances of public opinion on this issue. It's critical. While it is tempting for both parties to cater to their base, they must also consider the broader electorate's views. Crafting a message that resonates with a wide range of voters will be essential for candidates hoping to secure the presidency in 2024. The American people don't want abortion without restriction, but they really also don't want to remove people's right from deciding what they believe should be a right, including many Republicans. So in conclusion, I'll say this. The Texas ruling on mifepristone has the potential to impact the 2024 presidential election significantly. And candidates from both political parties must strategize and develop messaging that will help navigate this complex landscape of public opinion on abortion rights. I think Republicans are at great risk here because while it will indeed excite their evangelical base, if Democrats can do the same, the sheer size of their base mathematically outweighs that of Republicans, giving them an electoral advantage. So let me know what you think about this. Drop those comments, leave your thoughts, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell. Do you think that Republicans need to be a little smarter or strategic on this? Are you a conservative? And what are your views on abortion? Do you want some limitations while still giving people the right? Or do you believe that we should be as restrictive as possible? I'd love to hear your thoughts. I'm Shermichael Singleton. Thanks so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you next time.